So today we're playing Warhammer Combat Patrol, Nids versus Orcs in the Florida Everglades, right on Florida Bay. So the front, from here to there is your deployment zone. You have all of this. Okay?
Yes.
Rolling to see who deploys first. I got a 6. You got a 1. Okay, I'll deploy first. I'm gonna deploy my dreadnought right up. Actually no. I'm gonna put this guy right here. Right on the line. I'm gonna play War Boss and Mega Armor. Right up on the line, right at the edge of deployment. That way he can run straight in and start killing some nids. Go ahead and see what we get to go first. 6, 4.
I'm gonna go ahead and deploy my Bargots first, and I think I will set them up right back here. Have kind of like a back line. And your turn.
I'm going to deploy one of my boys' units with their boss knob. Right up on the line. We're all in today, baby. We're all in today. It's an Orc Sunday. Let's get to crumping. And the rocket launcher guy right in the back.
I'm gonna deploy my Cyclophage next, and I think I'm gonna try and go around this way, maybe around the wall here. And good.
I'm gonna deploy my Death Dread. I think I'm gonna try and meet the Cyclophage. No. Yeah, I'm gonna try and meet the Cyclophage. Some good old melee combat.
Next, I'm going to deploy my Von Reinslingers, and they have the infiltrate ability, so they're gonna go, I think, here.
Okay, I'm gonna deploy my other boys. I'm right up on the line as well. These guys are gonna be kind of in the building. Since they're infantry, they're just gonna be able to walk right on through walls. Again, trying to meet you head on with a bunch of mean and green. And I want the boss out in front.
Next, we're gonna go with my Termagants into the front line. I'm gonna see if we can rush some objectives there.
I'm gonna deploy my Death Cactus. I'm going to deploy them maybe I deploy them right here. They have flying, so they don't really care if they're behind the rest of their boys.
And last, I'm gonna go ahead and put my Winged Prime right up here.
Go ahead.
We're gonna go around. Next, we're moving Termagants. Oh, he fell off. I'm gonna roll to advance my Barbagants a little bit. We get a 3. So we're gonna add that to the 6 and get 9. I'm gonna move on this way. Probably should have done that with my termagants, but that's okay. Okay, so next we're moving the cyclophage. You're just gonna move it down the line right here, and then my winged prime moves 11 inches. It's gonna go flying all the way across to be with my termagants. So next I'm gonna roll to charge my Von Rhymes. I need 6 inches.
You got it.
I got 10. We're gonna go ahead, charge here. I'm gonna go base to base.
So I'm saving on 6s, and I don't save 3 of them. 3 orcs go to Orky Heaven. Close combi weapon, that's 2 attacks. Hitting on 3+. And I got a 4 and a 6. So both hit. It's 4 to what's their toughness?
I believe 6.
So wounding on 5s with the close combi weapon. Neither of them wound whiff. So I have 5 choppas with 3 attacks each, hitting on 3s. So nope. I missed 2. The rest hit. So 4 to toughness 5. So I'm hitting on 5s. Got a lot of hits and a lot of misses there. Yeah.
So that means 1 dies.
No, you have to 5 go through.
Oh.
Hold on. It's at -1. It's okay. Online leaper is 4+, but you have to get 5s to add 1. And you save 2.
Yay.
That means 3 damage goes through, 1 guy dies.
1 dies.
1 guy dies. Okay.
Okay, now.
I'm gonna move my Death Dread 8 inches. Straight towards this guy, and I believe he is still out of range because it's what, 18 inches or 12?
I think it's 12.
Or 12. So he's still out of shooting range of that guy. I'm gonna go ahead and move my War Boss and Mega Armor to right here. Right behind these guys, that way he can charge in and start smacking people with the axe. These boys have 6 inches of movement. I'm gonna go ahead and advance them
Through the wall.
through the wall. And I got 5 of advance, so that's 6 plus 5 is 11. So they can pretty much go over here and touch this wall. And that's what I'm gonna have them do. In fact, to make it easier, I'm gonna move this right and just scooch them all forward. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to move my Death Copters. So, 12 inches of flying. Could put them right here, or I could put them right here, and I think I'll do that. I'm gonna fly them on over top of the battle that's happening here, and have them sit on the objective. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some orc shooting, orc range. So can they see this guy? Well, I moved him, but yes, they can see him, which means they can shoot. So we're gonna use the copter rockets. I get D3 attacks. There's 2 of them. So you just roll each one. So that's 2 5s. So that's 3. So it's 6 attacks because it's D3, right?
Yeah.
6 attacks. 4, 5, 6. At 5+ because we are orcs, by the way. And it is twin link, so I can re-roll the wound. Hitting on 5s. I got 2. Hey, we got 2 though. I'm not complaining. I get to re-roll the wounds if I miss. So it's 9 to his toughness, which is 8. So I have to get 3s. And I got a 6.
6 and a 2.
And I'm going to re-roll
the 2.
And I got a 6. So 2 wounds do in fact go through at -2 AP.
Holy moly. Saving on 3s.
No, 5s.
5s.
Because of -2 AP.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, you saved neither. So those are 3 wounds each.
Holy moly.
Or 3 damage each. So you're taking 6 damage to the psychophage. He has 9 toughness, so he's at 3.
6 left.
He's at 3.
Oh, just kidding. We're taking 6 damage. Yeah, so I'm left with 3.
So I'm going to shoot with the Death Dread now. And he has a rocket launcher, which is D3 attacks. So let's see if we get lucky again. I got 2 attacks. So 2 attacks at 5+. Didn't get either. Nice whiff. He did not get lucky. So we will go ahead and charge this guy into the Von Ryan's Leapers. That's probably 2 inches.
The War Boss?
The War Boss in Mega Armor.
Oh my god.
So let's see if we can get a 2 to 3 inch charge going on here. We got it, no problem. So he's in there and ready to start smacking some fools. We're going to attack with the War Boss first, because why not? We're going to use his Ooge Chopper. His Ooge Chopper has 4 attacks at 2+. And it's 12 strength. 4+, crazy. He managed to get 1 through. You know, I might re-roll that with a stratagem. I'm gonna re-roll that with a stratagem.
Command re-roll.
Command re-roll. That's better. 2+. He got everything through. Okay, so that is 12 to the toughness of those guys, which is 6. That's double. So I have to get 2s. 2s. Let's go 2s, baby. Oh, I managed to somehow get 1, but that's still 3 going through at -2 AP.
There you go.
Yeah. So -2
I
AP.
gotta save on a 6. Here we go.
And
No.
didn't save anything. So that is 2 damage per wound. So that is 6 damage total.
They both die.
No. One dies. One has 1 wound left because they have 3 wounds each, don't they?
Yes, they have 3 wounds.
So there's 1 left with 1 wound.
Oh man, he's holding it down.
I think we should just call it right now. I won, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Just killed that guy. She's got 1 Vine Ryan Leaper left. This dude, he's not looking too great. If you look out there, it's just pitch black because we're in the Everglades. Orcs always winning no matter where they are. We're going to take a break and probably finish this in the morning, guys. Okay. So they all hit on 3s. So I have 3 misses. The rest all go through. So then it's 5s to 4s. So I have to get 5s. And I got a bunch of hits. Your turn to save. So you take 1 point of damage left, killing him.
He dies. Going to the graveyard.
So I have for mine, my secondary objective is stomp them. So I gain 3 VP for that.
Wow.
So you have 6 right now, technically, or 5, because you technically had control of that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Up here, yeah.
Yeah.
The red one. Alright, so my turn now. And move my Wayne Turner Prime. See if I can attack right here.
You'd have to be able to get.
Oh, let's see.
I don't think you have the space.
Oh, I guess they can go on top of the roof here. But I will have to roll for a charge if I need to attack. Then we're gonna go ahead with my Termagants. Maybe
One of their legs fell off.
I'm gonna go here. Actually, this way. I'm gonna go this way. And then my Psychophage, I'm going to go ahead and move onto the objective here. With 3 wound counters left. And then I'll go ahead and leave my Barbgons there. Now we're going to do the shooting phase. And I'm going to start with my Psychophage.
That's the only guy who can shoot.
Over here. So I'm going to use the Psychoclastic Torrent, and I roll to find out how many attacks.
2.
I got 2, so we're going to have...
12?
We're within... I believe we're within 12 inches.
Yes.
Perfect. So we got 2 attacks.
And you're saying the wound, so you're not. It has torrent.
And it has Torrent, so it
you
goes
have one
straight
wound
through.
that goes through for a wound.
Perfect.
Minus 1 AP. So I have to save 1
Try to save 1.
on a 3. Because it's normally 2. And I save it.
Nice. But not nice for me.
Okay.
So next I will go ahead and roll a charge. Yeah, let me see.
9 inches.
It's 9? Okay, perfect. So we're gonna roll for 9. Oh, I didn't get it.
Failed charge.
Then we're gonna go ahead with my Tyrannid Prime. I believe I need
Who are you
4
charging?
inches to charge here at the boys.
Okay. Well, yeah.
I got it. So he's gonna swoop down. Phew. I'm just kidding. Right there.
They can't really.
I
make
will
it.
leave my Termagants where they are, and we're gonna go to fight. We're gonna fight with my Tyrannid Prime. He's a melee guy, so I'm gonna see. 6 attacks on a 2+. We missed 1, or didn't hit 1, I guess. And then we have.
And then it's strength 6. So my strength 5.
6
You have to get
5, only 3s. Oh, I got some. Yay.
Missed 1.
Missed 1. So
Minus 1
now,
AP.
babe, you gotta save 4 on a minus
1. On 6s. So saving on 6s. Didn't save any. 4 boys die.
Oh my god.
2, 3, 4. But now we get to attack.
To Valhalla.
Yeah, we get to attack in return. So I guess these guys are the only ones that are within range to really attack. So it's 2 chakras. So 2 chakras at 3+. Make everyone but 1. And then it's 5 to his toughness. Or 4 to his toughness. 5. Okay, so 5. I made 1 that goes through. So save 1 at minus 1 AP. So you have to save on a 5.
Oh man. I got
You
it.
saved it. Oh, all the saves today. All the saves. Okay, so that would end your turn.
Yeah.
And since it's the end
Well,
of turn
don't
2,
yeah, that's
you would
it.
gain 5 points there.
And then he's on it, but then you got other guys on there.
Yeah, but I have more objective control on that, so.
Alright,
So
so now
10 points total.
10 points, woo!
Yeah, 15. And now it's my turn. So I'm gonna move my Death Dread 7 inches instead of 8, so that way I can at least shoot. Actually, yeah. I'll move them right onto the objective, not 7. Right on it. Like so. That way I can shoot at you. These guys can fly. So they can literally fly to right here. I'm gonna do that. There we go. I'm gonna move the War Boss 5 inches to right here. Put him right outside into combat so he can zip up onto that guy and beat him with that huge chopper. These guys have 6 inches, so I'm gonna put them all right here. They also have sticky, so they're going to sticky this objective. So if they decide to leave it, it is still mine. And then I'm going to disengage from combat here and go this way. So we'll go ahead and I'm just gonna move them, I don't know.
Over the fence.
Well, they have 6 inches, so I can literally put them all the way to right here if I want. Ah, he's not letting go. I think, he'll be right there. That's 6 inches. Okay, so now I have to do shooting, and I'm gonna use his big old machine gun to shoot at the
Tyrannid Prime.
The Tyrannid Prime, the Winged Terror, whatever you want to call them. Data sheets. Ranged weapon, big shooter, 3 attacks. It also has rapid fire too, and since I am within half of that, I get 2 extra attacks, so I get 5. Oh. And since we're in WA, I mean, I'm still gonna shoot because it's such a small board that, like, I don't really need advanced and charge, or you know, I don't need to run as much. They're all within
within
range of everything. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna shoot what orcs like to do. So even though they don't do it good. So 5 attacks at 3+. I missed literally 1. Thank you, rapid fire 2. So now I'm hitting on 5. I believe. Yeah, I'm hitting on 5s because it's 4 to his toughness of toughness of. Do you know what his toughness is? Toughness of 5. Okay, so 4.
I thought he was tougher than that.
Yeah, he's not that tough. So, ooh, I got 2 5s that go through, and that is, well, 6 and 5. That is
saving on
4+.
4+.
Save 1,
Save
miss 1. So he takes,
I think 1.
1,000,000 points of damage. He takes 1 point of damage. His wounds. So he's at 5 wounds left. Now I'm gonna use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sluggers. We shooting pistols up in this thing. We shooting pistols and we shooting sideways. So sluggers is 6, so I get 6 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 5+. Ooh, I actually made a pretty decent amount of hits at 5+.
I thought you guys were supposed to be bad at shooting.
At 5+, so it's 4 to 5, so I have to get 5s to do anything. Yo, I got all 5s.
Wow.
So you have to save 3 at your 4, your normal 4 up.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh, nice! I saved them all.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shoot with the Death Dread at that guy. Death Dread.
My Cyclophage.
Got 3 attacks. So 3 attacks at 5+. And I make only 1.
Oh man.
And it's 9 to his toughness 8, so I have to get 3s. And I got it. So it's -2 AP.
Oh boy.
Got 6, I believe. Or is it a 5? It's
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't
it
make
doesn't
it.
matter regardless. You didn't make it. So he takes
Like a million wounds and dies.
I want to say he takes 2.
Ah.
Now you have to do Deadly Demise.
Dies.
Now you gotta do Deadly
But
Demise.
before he dies,
Scary.
let's get a 6. Oh, we didn't get it.
Okay, so no, he just kind of he just. Oh no, he got moved off the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot here at the Barbagants.
Not if they shoot first.
Nope, they can't shoot first. We're too fast. We're too fast. Roll it.
There it goes.
Just reroll it. So I'm gonna roll for D3 for the 2 copter rockets, and nope, pause that. So I got 4 attacks because 3 and 1, 4 attacks. They are twin linked, so I can re-roll the hits, and they are blast. And seeing as there's 5, I get 2 additional attacks. So I'm hitting you with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks at 5+. Come on, baby. Trying to take them out, you cheating. You must save on a 6.
Okay.
And if you don't, I kill 1.
Oops.
8, it landed. Don't count.
Oh.
Nope.
There it goes.
No. No,
Aww,
no save.
no
Okay,
save.
so 1 Barbagant is dead. Okay, I'm gonna shoot with the rockets here into the Termagants. And that is a blast weapon, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I get 2 additional attacks. Into the Termagants, my bad. So after rolling, I got a 6 for the D3 attacks, so I got 3, and then there's blast, so 2. So I have 5 attacks, they're hitting at 5+. And I managed to get 3. Nice. 3 attacks at 9 to their toughness of what, like 4?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
They're little boys. Little boys. Toughness 3, yeah. So it's double, so I have to hit 2s. And I hit all of them. So that is -2 AP, they can't save, so 3 of them just die.
Oh my goodness. Probably the one that's already fallen over.
Yeah, he already died. He was prepared to die for the swarm and become, you know, biomass. So time to do what orcs do best. We're gonna charge because charging's fun. We're gonna charge the war boss in mega armor. He needs pretty much a 2, so we can't fail the charge.
At the prime.
So we're gonna charge into the Tyranid Prime, and we make it because it's obviously pretty much impossible because it's 2. This is, I'll say 3. It's really like 2.5. So we still make it. The boys get in there, and then
You could probably circle around too.
yeah, I was trying because we got 6 inches of movement. So really, they're all like this. Okay, we're gonna charge Def Coptus at the Barbagants. That's another 2 charge. Let's see if we make the 2. We do. We make it. So the Def Coptus fly into the Barbagants with rotating blades of vengeance. We're gonna charge with these boys at these littler boys. That is a 3-inch charge, so we can fail it if we're extremely unlucky. And we're not. We got 10. So And I'll stick this guy right there. So everybody's nice and charged in, so I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I'll attack here first. So I kind of already did my pile in, and you can kind of fight 2 inches out, so we're good. So 1, 2, 3, 4 choppas. So that's 12. I believe that is 12 attacks, and it's in the wall. So, oh, they all get an additional attack. So that's 4 more attacks, because we're in the wall. Wow. Hitting on 3s.
Oh my goodness.
So
that's a lot of ones.
That is a lot of 1s and a lot of 2s. But sometimes, you know, even though we're in the beautiful Everglades, sometimes you lose. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. So it is 5 to their toughness of 3. So it's not double, so I have to get 3s. And that is not great. Oh my gosh. So many lifts. Oh my gosh.
We only got 4.
The boys missed with the choppas. Okay, so 4 attacks go through at -1. So I think you can save on 6s. Because their thing is 5. But I'll double check real quick. Yeah, so you can save on 6s.
Save on 6.
You did not save, so 4 termagants get chopped or cleaved by their choppas.
Totally not cool.
I wonder if they sound like xenomorphs and they're like, you know how they like scream real high pitched. So now I'm gonna use the close combi weapon. That's 2 attacks plus an additional one because we're in the wall. Hitting on, I want to say 2s or 3s again, but I want to say it's 3s.
So for sure, this one didn't make it.
It's on 3s. Yeah, so I have 2 that go through, and then it's 5 to 3. So hitting on trees again. Hit them both. Both the knives go through at no AP, so saving on 5+ for you, Mal. You save one, you miss one, so another termagant is eviscerated by an orc knife. And now for the boss knob with his big chopper. 2, 3. He gets an additional attack because of wall, hitting on 3 pluses. And he gets all of them except for 1. So the additional attack kind of came into play. So it is 7 to the toughness of 3. That mem is double. So we are, actually it's 8 because of wall. So it's 8 to 3. So it's definitely double. So we're hitting on 2s. And I got them all.
Wow.
So
2
that was scary. Yeah, it was 2 2s. That was pretty scary. So it's -1 AP. So see if you can save it. You have to save 3. And it's 2 damage per wound. You save literally 1.
1.
Which is enough to not do anything because they all died.
There's 2.
So even though you saved 1,
they both died.
the orc boys devoured the devourers. Okay, over here, Defcopters.
And then I have 4 barbagons there.
So you have 4 barbagons. I got 6 attacks per each guy. So 6 attacks per dude. 5, 6, and they each get an additional attack because of the wall. So this is a 18, 19, 20, 21 attacks at 3+. At 3+. And we missed, miss. And the rest go through. Okay.
There's a 2.
Oh, good catch. It blended in with the background. So, we have a bunch of hits. It's 6 to their toughness of what? Sorry, I just knocked that guy over. What is the barbagons? What are... to 4. So that is not double, but it's more. So we gotta get 3s. Let's see if we can get some 3s here. Oh, well, one of them fell off, but it was a 4. So he missed nothing. Oh, one of them was a 2. I'll just move that one. Okay, all the rest go through, and you're saving on a 4, but I think I have some armor penetration with my blades. I don't. So you just save on 4. But it's a lot of them on 4.
I can't.
Oh man. Dang, you saved a lot.
So on 4, so something. No save, no save, no save.
So how many points of damage did you take? There's 1 point per.
6.
So you take 6 points of damage.
So taking 6 points
So
of
you're
damage.
taking 1 point per each wound there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think you have 4 guys left, which means all but one dude dies. Because they each have 2 wounds. So all but one guy dies.
Into the biomass heaven.
So now you would fight back with your Barbagon. He has 1 attack at 4+. 1 attack at 4+. He makes it. Okay, so
putting in the work.
yeah. So now you have strength 4 to my toughness of 6. So you did not make that save. You did not make that. So he scratches the Copta knot. Okay. So now I'm gonna fight over here
with the
boys and the war boss.
And the war boss.
The war boss. So the war boss first, because why not? He has 4 attacks plus 1, and they're at 2+. Ah, I love that sound of dice. 2+, my bad. So everything goes through, and it's 13 to his strength of 5. So that is double. So we just have to get 2s. Wow.
Oh my god.
Insanity.
Missed 2.
I missed 2, but I make 3. Okay, so you have to save 3 of them at -2, and I believe your save is 1,000,000.
Yay.
No, you have to save on 6+. You save 1, so he takes 4 damage because 2 of the wounds do go through.
Oh,
so
he has 1 left.
So he has 1 left. Oh my god, come on boys, we have to put in the work. Okay, so he has 1 wound left. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 choppas. So
like the axe thing?
yeah, their axes are called choppas. And then they each get an additional attack because we're in the wall. Because of the wall. So we're hitting on 3s. Hitting on 3s. Oh my gosh. That's a good amount of 3s. So, yeah, we have a whole bunch of hits. Now we gotta see if we get some wounds. So his toughness is 5, and their strength is 5 because of the wall. So now we have to get 4s. And that's not a lot of 4s.
Oh my god, what happened?
They got tired.
He's flying around dodging everything.
Oh my god. I'm glad you got that on camera so people can finally believe my advanced rolling skills of negativity. It's just great bad rolling skills. Okay, so you have to save 4 on -1. So you're saving on 5s. If any of those don't get saved or aren't saved, and he dies. So
only 1.
the boys with their massive axes cleave and chop and cut the wing prime in half.
Oh my god. See you later, guy.
So, at the end of my turn, I control 1, 2, 3, 4 objectives, and I have killed 1, 2, 3
units.
3 units. So I gain 3 per each. So that's 9 for my secondary.
9 victory points.
No, that's 9. Yeah, 9 victory points for my secondary of kick their butt. I think I'm kidding. The secondary is called Stomp 'em.
Stomp 'em.
I don't know. Yeah, my bad. I did that wrong. So it's not 9. It's 3. So I gained 3 VP this turn.
3 VP
because
this
I
turn.
killed that guy.
The psychophage.
Because he was my target.
Murdered.
Yeah, he was my target. And then I gain 1, 2, 3, 15 because of this stuff. Because I don't think you can gain for all of them unless you want to play that way. But you go. So then.
And that is the
7
game.
plus 15. So then it's. Do you want to? Do you want to try and do it?
The little guy right there.
When Barbagon survived the onslaught,
he became an orc.
He's just like, you know what? I'm with you guys. They were like, we're gonna keep you as a pet because you didn't die. So at the end of turn 2, the boys are back in town.